Best camera phones under 30,000. This is going to be the best video because I have chose top 5 best camera phones under 30,000. The last phone in the list is my personal favorite and I believe it is the best camera phone under 30,000 right now. So make sure you watch the video till the end. If this video gets 2,000 subscribers, I will give away a headphone vote 2,000. So subscribe now and drop a comment. Number 1. Vivo T4 Pro. The Vivo T4 Pro comes with a 6.67 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. The screen is very bright outdoors and it can go up to an impressive 5000 nits peak brightness, higher than the Vivo T3 Pro. Colors look punchy and the HDR content is enjoyable. Powered by the Snapdragon 7 Gen 4 processor with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, the phone feels smooth in daily use. The phone packs a 6500 mAh battery with 90W fast charging, which takes about an hour for full charge. On normal usage, it lasts more than a day comfortably. The camera system is the main highlight for the Vivo T4 Pro. You get a 50 megapixel main sensor with OIS, 50 megapixel 3x periscope telephoto with OIS, 2 megapixel depth sensor and a 32 megapixel front camera. Daylight photos comes out sharp with good details and balanced colors. The 3x telephoto lens is the standout feature. Zoom shots look clear up to 20x and you can push it all the way to 100x if you want. Low light photos are decent, though there can be a slight delay when clicking the photos. Still, the colors stay accurate and the noise is kept low. Portraits have good edge detection and the 32 megapixel selfie camera gives bright and natural looking shots. Both front and rear cameras record in 4K at 30 FPS with OIS providing good stability. The only drawback is the missing 4K 60 FPS option. The phone runs on Android 15 with FunTouch OS 15. Vivo promises 4 years of Android updates and 6 years of security updates. Overall, the Vivo T4 is one of the best camera-focused smartphones under 30,000. Number 2. Motorola Edge 60 Pro. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro comes with 6.7-inch quad-curved POLED display with 1.5K resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. It supports Dolby Vision and Vision Booster, making content look vibrant. With up to 4500 nits peak brightness, outdoor visibility is excellent. The panel is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i and the phone also comes with IP68 and IP69 ratings for dust and water resistance. It is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Extreme processor paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB UFS 4.0 storage. The Motorola Edge 60 Pro comes with 6000 mAh battery with 90W wired fast charging and 15W wireless charging support. It charges fully in about 50 minutes and the addition of wireless charging is a big plus under this 30,000 price range. The camera system includes a 50 megapixel Sony main camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide with autofocus, 10 megapixel telephoto with 3x optical zoom and up to 50x digital zoom and a 50 megapixel front camera. Daylight shots from the main camera are excellent with clean details, natural colors and wide dynamic range. The ultra wide performs really well in good daylight, making it one of the best under 30,000 segment. The 3x telephoto is sharp and maintains color accuracy, though the performance dips in the low light. In low light, the main camera captures detailed shots with good exposure and limited noise. The ultra wide softens a bit in the darker scenes and the Motorola's night mode can sometimes overdo the highlight control, which reduces the detail. The telephoto struggles in the low light, producing softer textures unless there is enough ambient light. The selfie camera is excellent, delivering sharp images with accurate skin tones and doesn't over soften the faces. For video, all camera supports 4K video recording at 30 FPS. Stabilization is decent but not the best. The main and telephoto cameras do well if you stay still, but once you start moving, the stabilization issue becomes obvious. The phone runs on Android 15 with Motorola's clean UI. It comes with 2 years of OS updates and 4 years of security updates. Except the video stabilization, this phone is still a good camera phone under 30,000. Number 3. Nothing Phone 3a Pro. The Nothing Phone 3a comes with a 6.77-inch AMOLED display which is sharp and smooth at 120Hz refresh rate. With HDR10 Plus support and 10-bit color, videos and photos look lively. It runs on Snapdragon 7 Gen 3 paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage. The camera system includes a 50 megapixel main sensor which takes the crisp and detailed shots in the daylight. Colors look natural and the dynamic range is solid. Even at 2x zoom, the results are impressive. The telephoto lens also holds up well in the sharp and balanced shots. The ultra wide is the weaker one here. It gives decent results in the bright light, but details drop and you notice some stretching at the edges. In low light, the main sensor performs really well. Photos keep details and less noise while shadows and highlights stay balanced. The telephoto camera surprisingly does better in the dark, giving cleaner shots with more details. The 50 megapixel selfie camera delivers sharp and social media ready telephotos. Skin tones look nice in the daylight. In the low light, the selfies are still decent, though not the best. For video, the main and front cameras can record in 4K. The ultra-wide and telephotos are limited to 1080p. Battery life is reliable with 5000 mAh. It supports 50-watt fast charging and takes about 1.5 hours to full charge. You get IP64 rating and it comes with Nothing OS 3.1. You get 3 years of OS updates and 6 years of security patches. Number 4. Realme 14 Pro Plus. The Realme 14 Pro Plus comes with 6.83-inch curved AMOLED display. It is sharp and smooth at 120Hz and gets bright enough at 1500 nits to handle the outdoor use. On the front, you also get Gorilla Glass 7i for protection. It runs on Snapdragon 7s Gen 3 with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. Now the cameras are where this phone really shines. The setup includes a 50-megapixel main sensor with OIS, a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto with 3x zoom and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide. On the front, there is a 32-megapixel selfie camera. The main 50-megapixel sensor captures detailed shots in the daylight with a wide dynamic range. In the low light, the results are excellent, bright, detailed and with very little noise. The standout feature is the 3x telephoto lens. Photos look sharp, detailed and close to natural with strong dynamic range. Portraits especially look great with this lens. At the night time, the telephoto still performs well, though not quite as same level as the main sensor. The ultra-wide is the weaker one, but it still delivers good results in the daylight with decent details and consistent colors. Selfies from the 32-megapixel camera come out sharp and social media ready. For video, the main and telephoto cameras can shoot up to 4K at 30 FPS, while the ultra-wide and the selfie camera max out at 1080p. Battery life is solid with 6000 mAh with 80-watt fast charging. The phone is also tough with IP66, IP68 and even IP69 protection against dust and water. On the software side, it runs on Realme UI 6.0. Realme promises 2 years of OS updates and 3 years of security patches. Number 5. Xiaomi 14 CV. The Xiaomi 14 CV comes with a 6.55-inch 1.5K AMOLED display. It is smooth at 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 300 nits, and it is protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2. This phone runs on Snapdragon 8s Gen 3 paired with 8GB RAM and 256GB UFS 4.0 storage. On the back, you get a triple camera setup, a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 50-megapixel 2x telephoto and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide. On the front, there is a rare dual camera setup, a 32-megapixel main selfie camera and a 32-megapixel ultra-wide selfie camera. The main camera delivers detailed and consistent results in daylight and indoors. Colors are accurate, contrast is balanced and the dynamic range is wide. Low light shots from the main sensor are excellent with plenty of detail. The 2x telephoto matches the main sensors really well, offering sharp and detailed photos both in daylight and at night time. The ultra-wide does a decent job, especially in the daylight. Selfies are a highlight. The 32-megapixel main selfie camera captures sharp photos with accurate skin tones and good exposure. The 32-megapixel ultra-wide selfie camera is perfect for group shots. All the cameras, including the front one, can record 4K at 30 FPS, while the main and 2x telephoto can go up to 4K at 60 FPS. Video quality is impressive with rich detail and stable colors, though the ultra-wide struggles with noise in darker areas. Battery capacity is 4700 mAh with 67-watt fast charging. There is no official IP rating here, which is a drawback for a price of 30,000. On the software side, the phone runs Android 14 with HyperOS with 3 years of OS updates and 4 years of security patches. So these were my top picks for the best camera phones under 30,000. If I had to recommend just one phone, I would say go for the Xiaomi 14 CV. No other phone in this 30,000 range balances the details, colors, selfies and video as perfectly as this one. So if you want the best camera phone under 30,000, the Xiaomi 14 CV is the one I would recommend. If you have liked the video, don't forget to subscribe.